Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be showcasing all of the limited items in the game and how they were obtained, or what requirements you would have to meet right now to have them in your inventory. Because I see a lot of people come into my comment sections asking, "Hey, where do I get this item for your build, or where do I get this item for your build?" And yeah, in this video I'm going to show where you get all those items, and since there's some I don't have, I'm going to get some screenshots from other people, and yeah, enjoy this one. Alright, so for the first item that I'm going to be talking about here, I'm going to be going in order. So first item, obviously the link sword. A lot of people ask me, how do you get the link sword? How do you get the link sword? It is very simple, but also not that simple, because you had to play in the alpha stage of the game, so that means before part 2 and before part 1, honestly, before any part, just really early in the game's development. Yeah, that's basically all. Also can be substituted out for this. You can use this right here, which I covered in my last video on it's a very good food you can use. Gives 40%, this one gives 65, but this one has no downsides. This one drains your health, but this one is still better. Shrouded Blight is just the other one that you can use if you want to. Next item is the Bait Emblem. The Bait Emblem, as the name, hence the name, you have to play in the beta. That easy. That is part 1. And I think a bit of part 2. I'm not really sure. I think it's like around the start of part. It's all of part 1 actually. Yeah. I'm remembering it now. It's part 1. You have to play in part 1 for this, which was the beta phase of the game. Then for the next item is going to be the apple tree. In both I think both part 1 and part 2, this item was obtainable. The requirement for this was obtainable, which was getting the original Appletana. Not talking about this, because this is a new version of the Appletana. The old version of the Appletana required you to get 9,999 apples, which is around 5 to 7 hours of grinding. Just apples, straight apples for the entirety of all those hours. You'd sit there and grind apples. Since not a lot of people wanted to do that, there's not a lot of people to have this. This item is there's around 2,800, 3,000 people that have this item. So if you have this, consider yourself lucky. And also, I also envy you as well, because, well, you grinded for the apple tree. Nice, good job. Next item on the list here is the lunar coin, which is obtainable right now. It's the only semi-exclusive item that you got from a badge, but can also be obtained right now. It can be obtained in the Moonlight Shop, or the Moonlight Shop. Currently, I think it's from the badge right here. The join the limited public test on Luigi's birthday. It's really easy. It just gives you 20% more golden XP from enemies. It's a really simple tool that you can use, and better than XP and gold ticket, and it's better than both combined. So I would definitely go pick this up at the Moonlight Shop if you wanna gain more XP from drops. Then for the next one is one that I actually don't have, because I didn't play back then, is the Dark Heart. I can look on this guy's profile right here, my friend here. He has obtain the darkest of all swords is the Dark Heart. I'll input a screenshot on screen right now. And yeah, that's basically the Dark Heart. Just a Dark Heart version of the combo sword, I think. Yeah, the combo sword skin. And yeah, it looks pretty cool. It was very hard to obtain though. Only like 500, 800 people have this, I think. So very rare item, and congrats if you grinded for it and now have it in game now. Alright, that's gonna conclude the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Comment, leave a like, subscribe. I really never say that in my videos. yeah, I'm probably going to be doing the railgun and sword video sometime next week. Going to be trying to push out the sword video first, because that's the one that I'm the closest to finishing. And probably doing some other guides on fishing or leveling sometime later, so stay tuned for that. And see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.